was always taught to avoid these types of readings. I see why now.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade, but I can't go any further with my mind fogged. This is the resting place of Iskramor, and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
What up, turnip? Yep. I don't use a two-handed weapon often, but held the Daedric greatsword for a while. Figured I might as well use it in this dark cave here. Can't see anything else anyway. It kind of matches me. The black void that I am. Alright, whatever that did, that can only be good. Not to probably open to that. Yo, two-handed, nice. The best skill, obviously. I haven't gotten any of these slow motion takedowns, which I like. I don't think I know anyone's with a greatsword, but I really like the one with the battle axe where you just grip them by the neck and headbutt them to death. That is a certified classic. Alright, this dude who used to be alive, now he's a ghost.
You see, I'd wager I'm not, and they all see you. You still have the witch's heads. Excellent.
See, he can't see these ghosts. because of weird Marvel multiverse stuff. There we go. First time that's happened this stream. Alright, have one head of one witch. And then we have to beat his bad ghost to death. This is what you do to bad energy when you let it out. You take out your greatsword and you whack it to death. Alright, I beat his ghost to death. He had better be a little grateful at least.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you. Perhaps from Sovngarde, and perhaps someday, and lead the companions to further glory.
Alright, sounds like he's good. He's Gucci. There we are. Got an achievement for that one. They still want me to do work after that. Very capitalist of them. Looks like there's no word wall in here. Let's see if I have a Daedric battle axe. I do, nice. Let's equip and favorite it. Although maybe I should use my conjured battle axe instead, so I can get up conjuration at the same time. And it does glow. That is a pretty cool thing. Let's see. Alright, the battle axe will cancel out that spell as long as I have the battle axe up, but until then I can also shoot people with lightning. Yeah, I did think I was favoriting a lot of items at first, but then you realize there's unlimited space for a reason, and you want to use a whole lot of stuff in this game, because in every other list it becomes even more impractical, because you play the game pretty as well as you possibly can play it when you're at 4,700 out of 380 weight. So the favorites list becomes a very treasured and necessary short list, but only in the metaphorical sense. Literally, it becomes a pretty moderately sized list. Thought I heard a dragon. But it's just a wolf. A dead kind. I'm assuming that's the end of the quest line, so I won't bother getting more random quests from the companions, unless it turns out that that leads to like more stuff. Maybe we could do a whole bunch of miscellaneous objectives. That would actually be a pretty dumb idea. That said, let's see where these three things are. One of them is just talking to the Jarl. How bad can that be? So I take it you're more of a... Your favorites list is very short and sweet. You're more that kind of guy. Are you like a... Do you keep it to like 4 or 5 or something when I first started out the game? I tried to keep it as low as possible. Like one type of each sort of item or weapon. I'm going to take the money in there, thank you. Oh, 3 items favorited. Nice. I thought 4 was like the lowest you could physically go. It's pretty impressive that you only need 3 items. Should I vor him or speak with him?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. With good plan, even now, we must...
It doesn't seem like there's a report option.
Hero step. No doubt, he thought it... Ulfric, do you... He's nothing more than a barbarian. Mutual for sin. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully. What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind...
So there's just... It's just not an option. Alright, hopefully our other 2 contacts here will have something to speak about actually. Just go out here and then we'll see if the game lets me fast travel from here. Thieves Guild Classic. Probably my favorite quest line slash like faction area. Skyrim crashed. It's a feature, not a bug. Alright, should barely be an interruption here. It would be hilarious if the game crashed again the exact same way. Wouldn't that just be the funniest thing ever? Oh man, almost disappointed. So what are the 3 items that you have favorited? If you remember them off the top of your head, I'm curious. Those must be 3 very useful items. Then again, you can get past everything in this game by like just whacking everything enough with like 1 sword, so that is a totally enlightened way to play this game.
Welcome to the cozy little fam. Yeah, good. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the usual guild rate. Let's
See
take
if
a
I
look.
have any stolen stuff that I can only sell here. I wish I told you how many of those were stolen. Healing spell, candlelight, and Daedric sword, nice. I need to use candlelight more often. This is a really fucking dark game, literally. It's often hard to see things. Wow, all but 3 of those are stolen. It's actually pretty impressive. Also, this list is why the favorites menu is necessary. Hell yeah, speech increase. And just questionably offload a ton of shit onto one poor merchant. Oh yeah, gotta flip these honey nut treats. That's some hot shit there. Hotter than baby formula and Tide Pods. Candlelight is easily the best spell in the game. I totally believe you. I just need to remember to use that. Because I'm internally complaining about how dark the dungeons are, or even the overworld. When the solution, I'm pretty sure, is literally on my favorites list that I talk about so much. Alright, I will leave her with 8 gold. I feel as if that is fair.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
You know, I need to learn how to enchant stuff too, as I know you can make super OP weapons with enchanting, but in all my years of playing, since the game came out on the Xbox 360, I've never bothered learning how to enchant. Alright, Laud, I have been supposed to speak to you for probably like 10 years of adventuring now. You have been patiently waiting for me. Oh wow, that one guy knows how the leader of their companions died, you know. Laud, don't go inside yet. I have seen whole packs of dogs, dude. What kind do you want? We got every kind of dog.
For me, I'd give you. Oh, it's a smart man to demand something up front for his work.
Alright, neat. I will take his money. Behind the dog, outside Falkreath. Better not be too far outside. Alright, that wasn't too
You
bad.
are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, you see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem.
I have got things to do,
When you're ready to do
dog.
something useful, find me outside Haymar's shed in Falkreath. My man, he's kicking me
Alright,
out
I will
until
help
find
this
someone
talking
who can
dog.
settle on you.
How is he, a little lost puppy? Nice.
Thank you. I know that if this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. And just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Travel with Barbas to the shrine of Clavicus Vile. It's going to be difficult if he doesn't move.
Who's there?
Oh yeah, the Dawn Guard, they're my groupies pretty much. Me being a master vampire and all. this shrine now. Let's hope it's not far from here. Don't dogs like to run? Could this go any faster? Probably could. Probably choosing not to.
That's close enough.
Hello, people in the rig. I'll use my mound battle axe on you. These guys should respect me since I'm a master vampire. These are like my fellow rock stars that are mad that I got bigger than them. His last words were "Gah." Carrying too much to be able to run, I beg to differ. Skyrim is best on PC if only for the fact that you can do away all the hell with toggling God mode. The weight limit I think is just a drag on the game. I mean, I understand why they did it because it seems conventional, but I really think that the game is better without it. Because back when I did play on console, and I played a lot of Skyrim on console, sorting the inventory was easily the most tedious, but somehow constantly necessary thing to do. And it made the feeling of finding places to store your things more important, but that wasn't worth the functional monotony I brought to the game, I think. Loading screens are painfully slow on console. Yeah, they're definitely slower. I guess it depends on which console you're playing on. I remember the 360 and PS3 load times. They could definitely be quite something. On the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they seemed pretty good though to me. And of course, PC is just the best version of the game, technically. Even if you did leave the weight limit on for some reason. Woof, he says. I'm about to start. Are we there yet on our way to this shrine? I will ask if we are there yet. With every third step, I swear. But hopefully, it's right up this hill. Seems like oh, I lost the dog. Over here. I was going to say, it seemed like a thematically appropriate hill. But if we're going off the beaten path, maybe that's better. Fucking got him. Here, let's search this refuge. And the two refuges did not have anything to offer us. Their death served no purpose but their own suffering. Am I going to be politely asked to open this door? Unlock this apprentice gate? Don't mind if I do, it's kind of like a reflex for this level. I sneeze and I unlock these gates. This is the most unenjoyable quest I have had in a while. It almost circles back on itself and becomes entertaining. Not really, but almost. Stormcloaks or Imperials? In this particular playthrough, I did Imperials. Probably do Imperials like. I probably don't engage with the Civil War questline at all. Like 30 to 40% of the time. And ongoing, if I make new characters, I don't think I'll do it. But I probably did Imperials like 65% of the time. And Stormcloaks 45% of the time. Or 35, that would be. Whenever I did engage with the Civil War questline. So in this world, I did Imperials. To answer your question. Is this the shrine of a fucking Daedric god? I guess it makes sense. Bad answer? They're both bad answers. TBH. Not a question of who is right, it's a question of which side is the least wrong. I do take a pleasure in killing both General Tullius and Ulfric at the end of either questline. That's always fun. I hope my eyes glow that much. I don't think they do, I wish they did. Maybe we can make a few potions here. I never know what to put in any of these. If you know any actual recipes, let me know.
I'm okay with it. But I've spent more than my share of time with kids already.
Yeah, I do wish that was an option in the Civil War questline too. The option to, like, engage with it, but choose to go your own way. I really like how they did that for the Brotherhood. I forget their full name. The Brotherhood that kills people, though. That, interestingly, is not the first, in my opinion, quest line that you would expect to have that sort of choice for. I think it makes more sense for the Civil War quest line, honestly. But it's a really cool thing that they put in there. That, alright, that's enough attempts at alchemy. But it's a really cool thing they had in there that you can do with the Dark Brotherhood. That's the name. 953 Daedra Hearts? Yeah, I've conquered exactly 952 Daedric gods. And then I found one heart. At least the dog seems to really know the way. I'm assuming that was a skill book that I already read. Fuck yeah, bring that axe down. That's why we use two-handed occasionally for moments like that. You know, I didn't know that unarmed combat had any associated, let's see if we can destroy any things to learn on enchantment, like that. I didn't know there were unarmed combat finishers though, until I saw them online, so after I had already been playing the game for years. Let's see, can we disenchant that minor health thing? Nope. I already got that one at some point. Dog seems to have this under control. But maybe I can get a cool battle axe finisher. I don't seem to hit them at all there. Alright, good job, team. Activate the shrine, that is probably what we came here to do.
It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind
Worst
of
thing
deal
about
can we
these
strike?
guys that really make them seem evil, you can't skip past their dialogue, and they all speak at about 1.5 miles an hour. An end to the Civil War? I wonder what that would even attempt to do, since we already ended the Civil War. Just take the dogs. I don't trust you.
Forget it. Request denied. No deal. I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have...
He's probably talking about my axe. Any one of my multiple axes.
Bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Don't think I've seen that before. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I also would not want a dog like Barbas. Apparently, no one does. Except for Laud. Classic Laud. Alright, so that's not gonna be the way up, it seems. Unless I'm wrong, and you can go up here. Maybe there's like a... Maybe you can go up this, if it's like a winding path. No, I knew that was too good to be true. Yeah, good on you, Barbas. Fight that polar bear. This looks like it could be a convoluted path if it led anywhere. But I don't believe it does lead anywhere. Some places in Skyrim, in my opinion, are unreasonably hard to find. It makes this kind of a mountain climbing a skill unto its own. I spent quite a lot of time negotiating these when I played on console. There we go, that's the one. See on PC. Best version of the game. You can just choose to bypass the struggle and heartache. You can just choose to navigate through the universe as you see fit. Alright, don't even need to fight the flame. Atronach. Don't even know if I'm saying that right. Only ever seen that word written. Alright, I cannot use that while in combat, so Sebastian Wart has got to die. It's a pretty fun name for someone who I'm gonna forget ever existed. What's his story? Is Elder Scrolls 6 gonna be about him? Probably. Oh, that's the one. We can't see it because it's too dark, but You just headbutt them to death. It's quite the power move. Imagine needing hacks? Absolutely. You just have to choose to walk on the air. That's what it's all about. Let's see if I can disenchant any of the stuff I got. No, it does not seem to be that way. Alright, so nothing else over here, I guess. Back into the cavern. Running through this shit again. To be fair, I guess it is even better the second time because there's not going to be anything to delay us. On account of them all being dead. It was cool when we did that. When we cleared the way for ourselves. The Daedric Prince probably watching us in his omniscient sense. Laughing because he seems like that kind of Daedric lord. This is probably his plan all along, to get us to run through this whole place twice. I know there was an exit to Skyrim right behind him, but I don't know where that was, so, you know, here we are.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid! Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
Bro, take your fucking dog. I don't even like him. But I like you.
Guess I'll have to make my
A little bit
own
less.
fun elsewhere. And with the pup back,
There's also a
I'll be
0%
restored
chance
to my
that
full
that axe
power.
was as good as
There's a
anything I
whole
have already
world
helping make
just
myself.
waiting for me.
See, this is the setup for Elder Scrolls 6. He is vengeful and comes to Tamriel.
Master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, much.
No, my eyes don't glow that much. It's disappointing.
I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you. Now you trust me.
Oh, well, there we go.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you
I killed Barbas. That didn't show up until after I already selected to spare him. My apologies. But he's functionally dead. As a rock, you know, stuck with that guy. Which is a fate worse than death, really.
Or maybe a few decades. No, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Mask of Clavicus File, sure. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to tell Rod. Probably just, you know, never speak with him again. Sometimes he'll wonder what happened to his dog. Probably just assume it got eaten in a forest. Alright, this is a good spot to take a break for a bit. I'll probably be back on later with whatever. Thank you for joining me. It was fun. Hope you had fun watching. And I will catch you later.